Today I'm going to teach you how to use the half-angle formulas for sine and cosine. These are the half-angle formulas we will use to solve our equations today. We're going to be solving for the value of sine of 150. We're going to be using the half-angle equation for sine, which is sine of u divided by 2 equals plus or minus the square root of 1 minus cosine of u divided by 2. Our first step is to determine our u value, which is twice our variable of 150, making our u value 300. We then substitute our u value into the equation, giving us sine of 300 divided by 2 equals square root of 1 minus cosine of 300 divided by 2. To simplify our equation, we'll have to substitute cosine of 300 for its numerical value. The point on the unit circle for 300 degrees is 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. Our cosine is our x value, so we can substitute 1/2 for cosine of 300. From there, we'll subtract 1/2 from 1, giving us 1/2. Then we'll divide 1/2 by 2 by multiplying 1/2 by the reciprocal of 1/2, giving us 1/4. Then we find the square root of 1/4, giving us 1/2. But we have to take the quadrant of our answer into account before finishing. We know that 150 degrees falls into the second quadrant, which means the x value will be negative and the y value positive. We are finding the sine of 150, which is the y value, so our final answer will be a positive 1/2. Now we will be solving for the value of cosine of 30. We will be using the half-angle equation for cosine, which is cosine of u divided by 2 equals plus or minus the square root of 1 plus cosine of u divided by 2. Our first step is to determine the u value, which is twice our variable of 30, making our u value 60. Then we substitute our u value into our half-angle equation, giving us cosine of 60 divided by 2 equals square root of 1 plus cosine of 60 divided by 2. To simplify further, we determine the value of cosine of 60. The point for cosine of 60 is 1/2 square root of 3 over 2. Cosine is the x value, so we can substitute 1/2 for cosine of 60. Then we add 1 and 1/2, giving us 3/2. Then we divide that 3/2 by 2 by multiplying 3/2 by the reciprocal of 1/2, giving us 3/4. We then find the square root of 3/4, which we find by simplifying the 4 in the denominator to 2 and then leaving the 3 in the numerator as the square root of 3, giving us the square root of 3 over 2. Then we determine if our value is positive or negative. We are solving for cosine of 30, which falls in the first quadrant, which means our cosine value will be positive. Therefore, our final answer is a positive square root of 3 over 2.
Created using Powtoon.